Recording is on.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to LisaBug Aging Strong. And in the month of April, it's April already, can you believe it? We are working on finding strength. So what I'm doing through this month is giving you some different options with equipment that you might have at home, and also some different training techniques that we can use with strength training to find what we call overload or reach a different training effect for our muscles so that we always keep them kind of guessing and keep the exercises fresh for us too, and learn some different techniques. So what I have for you today is exercises for strength training that involve both the upper and lower body at the same time, or that involve maybe the upper body and the core, or the lower body and the core. So there's more than one muscle group working, which really maximizes our workout. What I'm also doing is focusing on single side of the body. So rather than doing an arm raise using both arms at the same time, we're going to use one side. And what this does is it causes us to use our core more, because if we have all this weight on one side of the body, there's that tendency to lean over that way. So we've got to work this side of our core to stay stable and upright. So those are some ideas that we're going to be using today for strength training. I also have an option for a kettlebell if you have one at home. If you don't, we talked about filling a water jug full of water and using that as a kettlebell, but you can also just use a dumbbell for these exercises as well. So we're going to spend 5 minutes warming up. Then we have a block of 4 exercises: a strength training exercise, a cardio, a strength, and a core. We'll repeat those blocks twice, take a drink, rehydrate, and go on to the next block of work. So let's have some fun. Be sure you're listening to your body, doing the movements that feel best for you. And we'll start with our warm up. Get my music up just a little bit more. I like to keep it kind of light on you guys' side, but enough where I can hear it to keep the beat of the music. Okay, let's start to march in place. So the warm-up is just to kind of check in, see how you're feeling today. Are there any injuries that you're taking care of? Any sore muscles you're taking care of? Maybe past surgeries, or maybe some arthritis, lower back issues. So I just want you to keep in mind those areas while you're warming up and just see how you're feeling today. Okay, warming up the arms, press above the head, up, down, down. Good. Now in LisaBug classes, I want to make sure you are going at your own pace, whatever works for you. You don't have to stay with me. And I try to keep the music a little bit low so you don't have to even stay with the music if you don't want to stay there. All right, one more time. And relax those arms. So we're going to change the movement with the feet. I call this the heel dig. So we go heel, 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 heel. So when we lift that toe up, it's stretching the back of the ankle a little bit, warming up the ankles. The arms go push, push, push. Good. Now connect with your abdominals. We use the warm-up to get that heart rate a little bit up, get the blood pumping. Good. Now we'll go half time. So we go push, bring it in, push, bring it in, half time. Nice. Just 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the right heel out. Tap your toe up and down, up and down. So we're moving our ankle, engaging this muscle in the front of the shin. Good. Now hold the toe up, stretch forward, just nice and easy. You can reach towards that toe, just take a little brief stretch. And come back up. Good, switch legs. Tap the toe, tap, tap. Nice job. That shin muscle can get a little bit weaker as we age. And if that shin muscle is weak, we can have what we call foot drop. can cause us to trip. So we want to keep this nice and strong. Now pull that toe up, stretch over. Not too deep, we're just in that warm-up phase. And come all the way back up. Take your feet nice and wide. Turn your toes out. And we lunge to the right, left, right arm. Stretch, stretch. Good. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Hold it over. Hold. And then bring your hand right down to this thigh. Stretch here, inner thigh. I'm bending forward at the waist to get a little bit of hamstring again. And then come back up, start to lunge to the other side. And your left arm reaches up, up. Good, warming up the waist. 4, 3, 2, hold it, stretch. And then lower that hand down to your thigh, pick up the opposite toe, stretch this inner thigh. Just nice and easy. And come on up. Bring your feet in a little bit closer. Start with some squats. Down, up, down, up. Now pull the arms up, down, up, down. This is our upright row position. Just 4, 3, 2, squat down and hold. Place your hands right on your thighs. Twist to the right. Look over that right shoulder. Come back through the center. Twist to the left. Look over the left shoulder. And then right into the midline. Round your back up like a cat. Tuck your tailbone. Look towards your belly. Then reverse that. Cow pose. Look forward. Lift your tailbone up. Tuck into cat. One more time. And roll your body all the way up. Take a nice big deep breath in. And exhale. Okay, we should be warmed up. So I'm going to start a little timer. Each one of the exercises that we do is going to be about 50 seconds, 50, with 10 seconds to set up. So grab hand weights. You can go heavy or light. Turn your toes out. We're coming into a really wide sumo squat. Upright row, we come down and up. So last week we did super slow technique. So we went 4 counts down, 4 counts up. We're going to go a little bit quicker, but I still want you to feel nice control both directions. Good. Now just the right arm, and down. Right side. Good. So this is working on that single arm technique, just using one side of the body. Down, up. So with the squat, I want your knees in nice alignment. Right towards the toes. Try not to let those knees collapse in. Woo. Good job, good job. Now let's switch to the other arm, single side, up and down. Now on this upright row, this is a good shoulder exercise that you can do if you have shoulder injuries. You're not pressing above the head, but you're still working those deltoids. You want to make sure your elbow's not too high. Just lift it just under your shoulder level. And down. Good. We have 4 more on this arm. And up. 3. Up. Good job. 2 more. Last one. Okay, setting your weights down. We go into our first cardio exercise. Jumping jacks. This is your high impact version. Your low impact version. 1 foot stays on the floor. Now with jumping jacks, you don't need to bring your arms above the head. They can be right here in front, even if you're jumping both legs out. So even across, anything you want to do with those arms. You choose the intensity level with these jumping jacks. We're going to spike the heart rate up a little bit. Then we go back into strength training for 1 minute. Good job. Just 20 seconds here with our jumping jacks. Nice job. Light on the feet. 10 seconds. You're ready to pick those hand weights back up. Good job. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hand weights up. Repeat that exercise. Right arm only. Up and down. Good. Pull it up. Nice wide squat, tracking those knees over the toes. So high intensity interval training is a great way to work both cardio and strength, where we're alternating some strength training movements with a little bit higher cardio intensity. All right, let's switch arms. Other side. Pull it up and down. Pull it up. Nice job. Now try not to hunch your shoulder up. I really want you to keep it pressed down. Your neck should feel really long, not crowded with your shoulders hunching up. Those upper traps really love to do some work. Good job, everybody. One more. Now let's go both arms together just to finish this out. Good work. Up and down. Excellent. Woo. 5 and down. 4. If your legs get tired, just do the arms and vice versa. Last 2. One more time. One more. Up and down. Set your weights down. We have a core exercise. This is a plank with a toe tap. So you can be from your hands or your elbows, from your knees or your toes. Tap the right leg to the side, bring it in. Left, right, left. So everything is really still except for that leg moving out and in. We're working single side of the body. So feel your core really active when that leg goes out. You can do this from your knees. Tap out. Tap out. Good job, you guys. 20 seconds to go on this exercise. Woo! Beautiful. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on, back up. We're repeating the exercises we just did. So pick up those hand weights. Take your legs nice and wide in your sumo squat. One arm up and down. Now I want you to take the time you need to get set up in these exercises. So don't feel rushed like you need to start right when I'm beginning. Make sure you have yourself set up with good alignment. Nice job. Feel your tailbone sinking down into the earth and coming up. Now our wide squat focuses a little bit more on the glutes and inner thighs. Let's switch other side. Up and down. Good job. Check in with those shoulder blades, press them down. Now try to notice your core stabilizing as that one arm opens out to the side a little bit. Good job. Now you can breathe either direction, either inhaling down or exhaling when you come down. We have one more repetition, just one more. And set your weights down. It's our cardio round. Jumping jacks, high or low. Arms up or arms down. Good. Nice job. So here's where I want you to push it, push that intensity. If it bothers your knees to jump, then I want you to do that low impact with good vitality, with good energy, with good speed, pushing that heart rate up. Good job, good job. 20 seconds, 20 seconds. Woo! 15. Almost there, everybody. Get ready to pick those hand weights back up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Back into that wide sumo squat. One more time. One arm. Just one. Excellent. Woo. Now the nice thing about working one arm exercises with dumbbells is if you have a shoulder injury, you can actually use a heavier weight on one arm and a lighter weight on the other. It's a great way to strength train the sides at the ability you have. Other side, up and down. Good job. Now find your transverse abdominis. Try to brace your lower belly. You're engaging, drawing your navel slightly towards your spine. Almost there. We have our plank round coming up. 2 more reps on this arm. Yes, 1 more. And set your weights down. Take your time to get set up into your plank position. Nice neutral spine, single leg toe taps. Out and in, out and in. So when we get tired in our core, a couple things happen. Our butt wants to go up in the air because this is easier to do. So I want you to drop your hips nice and parallel. Another thing that happens is our head starts to drop. So lift your head all the way up to neutral. Keep everything in a nice straight line. You can do these from your knees. Breathe. So this is our last exercise in this block of work. We have a drink break coming up. 10 seconds. Breathe. Good job, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop those knees down. If you want, you can take a little stretch. We've got 60 seconds of resting, so take any stretches you need. Grab a drink, maybe roll your shoulders out. Coming into our next block of work. So this exercise involves an overhead press. Sometimes our muscles are not strong enough to press above the head. So if you need to do a different exercise, go back into your row. I want you to feel comfortable doing that. So we have both of our weights. Bring them right at your chest. So we're going to come down and up. So I'm just giving a dress rehearsal on what the exercise is. This is a narrow squat. Okay, now we go with one arm. So just the right side, push up. Right side again. And up. Good. So each time my right arm comes back in to meet the left, and I'm pressing it up. Sometimes when we do a single arm exercise, we have the tendency to twist and rotate. So try not to twist. Stay nice and level. Good job. Now switch arm. Press up. Down. Nice job. We're splitting the 1 minute of strength training into 30 seconds on each side, but your legs go the whole minute. Down and up. Good job. We have a cardio section coming up. It's 1 minute of high knees or marching or jogging in place. You have one more arm movement, down and up. Good. Set those weights down. Jog it out. Now, if you don't get started right away, you've got less than a minute, but that's okay. That timer's going to roll, and you're going to do whatever you can. So you can march. You can run in place. You can really lift your knees up Anything you want here. This is your intensity level. And you don't have to do it the same way for the whole session. You can try some high knees, and maybe you'll only last 10 seconds, like me, and then bring it down. And do any level you want. Pump those arms. Pump them. They're nice and strong. 15 seconds, then we're going back into those squats with overhead presses. Good job. Excellent. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Pick up your weights. Okay. Squat down. Right arm raises. Right arm raises. Woo. So in our narrow squat, the quadriceps are dominant. So you're going to feel this more in the front of your thighs when you're doing this narrow squat position. The sumo squat, again, is more inner thighs and glutes. Good job. Switch arms. Press up and down. Press up. Nicely done. So we have a core exercise coming up. Let me look at my cheat sheet. Oh, it's a side plank on your right arm. So you can be on your wrist or on your elbow. Last one here, and set your weights down. So come into a side plank. Right hand is on the floor or right elbow. We can stack or stagger the feet, or we can put the knee down. Once you're in position, top hand rotates down and up, down and up. Good job. From the toes, looks like this, down and up. Now when you twist, scoop your belly a little bit. Hollow it out, pull in. Good job. If you can't make it the minute, that's okay. Take a break. We have 15 seconds to go. Then we're back on our feet. And up. Nice job. Woo. Last one. Come back to your feet. Okay, narrow squats. This time we are alternating the single arm. So we come down, right arm up, and down, left arm up. Alternating sides. We still get to work the single arm, but now we're alternating. So while one arm is working, the other one is resting. And the legs get no break. Keep that squat going. Inhale. Exhale. But I laugh, but if you do need to rest the legs, you're just right here. This is okay. Good job, you guys. Woo! 15 seconds. We've got high knees coming up for one more round. Exhale, push it up. Good job, good job. Set those weights down. Okay, pick up those knees. Either half time here or double time. Jog it out. Now, if you've got some room at home, you can jog across the room with those high knees and then back it up or turn around if you don't want to jog backwards. So you can take it forward, turn it around. Good job. So use up the space you have in your room. Now, if you're doing the halftime knee, maybe you're going elbow across, working rotation of the torso a little bit. 20 seconds to go, guys. Good job. Then we have one more round of our squat to overhead press. Yes. Woo. Excellent. 10 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Weights up. Alternating single arms. Narrow squat. Press right arm up. Down. Left arm up. Building strength in the legs and in the arms. When we do this multi-joint action, compound work strength training, that heart rate's going to stay up a little more than if we just did arms or just did legs. 30 seconds. Then we have a left side plank with rotation. Good job, everybody. Up. Do as many as you can. Stay strong. 10 seconds to go. Nice job. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Weights are down. Come on to your left hand. Come into your plank. You can have your knee down. You can stack your feet. Rotate this top arm down and open up. Scoop your belly. Really feel the obliques working. Now when you rotate, you want to keep your hips from moving. So keep your hips stacked and you're just rotating the upper body. That shoulder's coming forward. You can also be on your elbow. That's absolutely fine if you have wrist issues. Last 15 seconds, then we have a drink break. We're going to go into the next block of work. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, 60-second recovery. Take any stretches you need. If you're feeling anything in your low back, maybe a standing cat stretch. You can stretch your arms across for shoulders. You can stretch your quadriceps from all those squats. Anything you want. Make sure you hydrate. Okay, next round of work. Combining arms and legs again. We've got a single arm row. Now this one can be done with a little bit heavier weight, so I'm going to pick up my 8-pounders for the next one. The leg work is isometric on this one, so we're not going to be moving down and up with our legs. We're going to be getting into position, bending our knees, and staying there. So we're going to feel some workload in the thighs, but there's no movement. So if you have the weight in your right hand, step your left foot forward. Bring your right foot back on the ball of the foot, bend both knees, and lean forward a little bit right here. Here we go. Right arm pulls up and down. Now this is a really strong muscle group, so we're going to do an entire minute on this arm. If you need to rest, you can do that. If you need to come out of this leg work, then straighten up a little bit. You can push your back heel to the floor and do it more from here. But you've got to keep that bent over position with a nice neutral spine. Up and down. So this is a really strong muscle group. We can work heavier weight, and it's great for building good posture in our upper back. Nice job. 10 seconds this side. Our cardio exercise is power squats. Last repetition, and set that weight down. So power squats, low impact, looks like this. Down, together, down, together. So you're touching the floor or close to it. High impact, jump, together, jump, together. If you want to get fancy, turn 90 degrees in between each rep. You can turn to the right, turn to the left. So you pick the one you want to do, and you have 30 seconds to go. Good job. Now when you reach the floor, I want you to keep your head up a little bit. So try not to look down and bend over. It's not about a bend, it's about a reach. Good job. Nice, keep it going, 10 seconds. Then we're going into that other arm row. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Pick up that weight. Left hand with the weight. Right foot in front. Left foot back. Bend both knees. Hinge forward. Pull that weight up and down. Up. Notice your heart rate is up after those power squats. Even if you choose that low impact version, you're gonna feel that heart rate pick up, really stabilize through the lower body. Everything is really strong here. 30 seconds to go. Woo! Let's see what our core exercise is. Looking at my notes. We did the plank. Oh yes. We have forearm plank with leg raises coming up here. Almost done on this side. Last repetition. And come on up, set that weight down. Okay, forearm plank with single leg raises. So in our first round, we did single leg toe taps. So we are just going to do the right side only. So lift the right leg up, lift the right leg up. Stay on that side for 1 minute. Now, if this is too strenuous, come to your hands and knees, lift the right leg up, lift the right leg up, or you can even come to spinal balance. So on all fours, your left arm is extended forward and you're lifting that right leg up. So lots of options here, guys, to make this one right for you. What have we got? 15 seconds, then we're back on our feet. Woo! Nice job, nice job. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on back up. Okay, grab both of those heavy weights. We're going to do alternating arms. So legs are together, bend both knees. Reach your arms down, pull both arms back. Now, what I want you to do after you've gotten this is we'll alternate single arms. Right side and down, left side. So we're still going through the theme of single side, alternating. Now this feels like you're in a little bit of a squat position or kind of in a deadlift position, but your knees are pretty bent here. I want you to feel this work in your legs, in your quads, in your glutes. Now try not to round your back, so we're not here, we're really lifted up. Pull back. Nice job, last one. Set those weights down. Power squats, your variation. Either here, low impact, or you can jump, and do a 90-degree spin. There's something for everybody in LisaBug Aging Strong. I want you to push yourself into your own boundaries here. Just 30 seconds to go. Good job. Woo! Nice work. 20 seconds. Good, get that heart rate up. Moving at your own pace. 10 seconds. Woo! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pick up both of your weights. Bend both knees. Sink down, reach those arms forward. Right arm first. Left arm first for second. Right arm then left. Up and down. Now I want you to notice your core switched on. So really pull your belly towards your spine. Nice job. So for the last 30 seconds, I'm going to give you advanced option. As your right arm pulls back, your left leg steps back. As your left arm pulls, your right leg steps back. So you're alternating those legs. The front knee is bent. Good job. 15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, it's time for your forearm plank with your left leg raising up. So come down to your position. Here's level, up on your toe. Left leg lifts every time. Squeeze your butt. Option from your hands and knees. Left leg lifts up. Option from spinal balance. Right arm is extended out. You pick the one that works best for you. They all work stabilization of the core in a good way. Woo! Nice job, you guys. 20 seconds. Excellent. This is our last round. We've got a drink break coming up. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 1 minute recovery, so take any stretches that you need. Definitely grab a drink and rehydrate. Good job, good job. Okay, we've got another block of work going on together. So we want to make sure that we've got our mat, our space kind of clear. We're going to be coming down onto our mat, laying on our back. You've got one weight or two at the same time. You choose if you want to hold them both together. So our first exercise is called the pullover. So I'm going to take one weight in my right hand. And then come on down onto your back. That right arm is extended straight up, and your legs are in table. So this exercise, this right arm stays straight, and it goes over and pulls up. So just using that right side. Now your left leg goes out and bring it in. So this is a lat exercise. We're not bending and straightening our elbows, so it's not primarily tricep. It's really primarily your lats. You can use any amount of workload that suits you with this exercise. Breathe. And up. What do we got? 20 seconds left on this right side. Woo! Excellent job. We've got a cardio exercise coming up. So get ready to stand up in 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll all the way up. We have lateral ski jumps. High impact, both feet jump. Low impact, step together, step together. Good. Nice job. So this gives your arm a chance to rest and get that heart rate back up, jumping or stepping. You can make it small or cover a big area. Nice job, everybody. When you get done with this 1 minute, we're going back onto our back for the other arm with our pullover. Working our core and our arms at the same time. 15 seconds. Good job, good job. And getting up and down off the floor is an exercise in its own. So I want you to do it as quickly as you can. All right, let's go ahead back down onto the mat, down onto the floor. We're taking that weight in the left hand. Knees are up in table. Left arm goes over and pulls up. Right leg, opposition. Now try not to let your lower back lift off the mat. Really slightly imprinted, so your abdominals are really braced. Now, if for some reason your arm just isn't strong enough to do this, you can let your other arm be a spotter. I'm not holding the weight. I'm actually using my right fingertips to help my arm to come up. It's like your own personal trainer. 10 seconds. Woo! We've got a core exercise coming up. It's our crab kick. Let's see what we got. Okay, sit all the way up. Crab kick. Your hands are behind you. Your hips are lifted. So all you're going to do is lift your right leg up, right leg. Now, if you want to go a little bit more challenging, your left hand reaches, left hand reaches. If this is not doable, sit your butt down and do it this way. This is okay. So do as many maybe as you can with your butt up off the floor. Reach and reach. Nice job, everybody. One side of the body, one side. Challenging your core, challenging your shoulder of that supporting arm. 10 seconds. Woo! Challenging your balance as well. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back down. Okay, take one hand weight. I'm going to use a little lighter one. Come back to table. It's in your right hand. This is a one-arm chest fly. So open your arm out to the side and up. Out to the side and up. Your left leg is going to go out. Oppositions. Good. So really brace your abs. This is one of the most challenging ones to keep your core stable when that arm goes out to the side. If this is too much, bend your elbow and do a one-arm press rather than the fly. Let's see, we've got 15 seconds. Oh, get ready to stand back up for our ski jumps. In 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on up as quick as you can. Make sure your space is clear of your equipment. And ski jump. Either both feet jumping or step together. Or do a little hop together. Nice job. Many variations. Good job. Woo! This is our last minute for cardio, so give it all you got. Jump. Bone building, cardiovascular exercise with a little hop. Yes. Almost there, 20 seconds. You don't have to jump high off the floor, just a little. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back down to the mat, quick as you can. Take that weight in your left hand. Single arm chest fly from table. The arm opens and closes. Brace your abs. Option, add the right leg. Lengthen and bring it in. Good job. Woo! And that elbow can bend even more if the weight's heavy. You can do that chest press exercise. Nice job. So this exercise activates your pec muscle. We're not doing push-ups today. You've got 10 of those on your own today, though, for your spring challenge, right? I think you can call it good for your planks, though, and for your squats. We got enough squats. We got planks done, but you're going to have 10 push-ups for today and 2 miles of movement. Okay, roll yourself up. Crab kicks. So reach back, lift your butt. This activates your hamstrings. Left leg up. Option, reach with the right hand. Cross. Your hips can be down on the floor for another option. Now, if you have wrist problems, I'd rather you sit your butt down. You're still getting a core exercise, right? But you're not getting a lot of pressure on this wrist. Reach. Good job. 20 seconds. Woo! Nice work. Reach. 15 seconds, guys. Stay with me. 15. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, 1 minute of recovery. Come on up. Grab a drink. Nicely done. Okay, so if you have a kettlebell, this next block of work is going to involve kettlebell swings. If you don't, and you don't have a water jug, you're going to pick a weight that you want to do for kettlebell. So I think for most of us, maybe a 5 to an 8. Some of you could maybe do a 10-pounder. Now, the reason you could do heavier weight is this is not a slow arm raise. That would be hard with a 10-pounder. This is a momentum movement. So you're actually creating momentum. Okay, so we've got 10 seconds to start. We're going to do the right arm only for 30 seconds. So take your legs out wider than your hips. You're going to pass that arm through, up, through, up. Now you'll notice that my head never looks down. So I don't want you to bend over and look between your legs. You're looking forward. You're doing some nice squats here with these kettlebell swings. Yes. Now, if doing this just isn't okay for you, then you can do the squats, and without any weight in your hand, you can just reach that arm forward. Now let's switch sides. And when I switch, I catch at the top of the movement. So when I'm lifting it up, I switch hands at the top. Good job, good job. Now, if you have a dumbbell, it's not as easy to switch hands at the top. The kettlebell has this rounded horn, which gives us the opportunity to catch better at the top. One more, switch. Now, after we switch, I want you to twist. So you're going to look to the opposite side as the kettlebell passes underneath you. So look forward when it's in front. Look away to the other side of the kettlebell when it's up. Keep going, keep going. Woo. Yes, heart rate should really be up. Two more. Switch. Pass it through, twist. Side and up. Side and forward. This is our last 30 seconds, guys, of kettlebell swings. Nice job, nice job. Woo. We're almost there. 10 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Woo. Nice job. So we are going to do a balance movement with your kettlebell or with a dumbbell. So what I want you to do is place it in your right hand, step your left foot forward, and you're going to do a single leg deadlift. So your body stays really still. You come forward and pull yourself up. I can't look at the computer screen and do this. Now, if you need a wall for balance, you've got this free hand out. You can place it on a wall or on a chair. This is really good hamstring work. Really good balance work. Nice, everybody. 30 seconds on this side. Any pace you want to go. Little small bend in that standing knee. You don't have to hinge all the way forward. Whatever amount you want. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, switch that weight or the kettlebell to your other hand. You're standing on your opposite foot. So the kettlebell is the same as the lifted leg behind you. Line up your shoulders and hips. Here we go. Take it down. Pull it up. Oh, it takes me the first couple to get my balance. And then it starts to kick in. You start to create neuromuscular pathways for the exercise. Sometimes it takes a little longer, so be patient with yourself. Good job. Forward and up. Just 30 seconds on this side. Reach and bring it up. Reach, bring it up. Excellent. Do you feel your calf muscle working? Yeah, all those muscles around the foot that are helping to stabilize you, as well as the muscles around the hip. Excellent job. 2 more reps, 2 more. 1 more rep. And up, and set that kettlebell down. Nice job, everybody. Okay, we're gonna bring down the intensity into some flexibility work. So clear your space, have a seat right on the floor, and make yourself nice and comfortable. Let's get our music here. All right. So nice active flexibility work. Right leg bent in towards you. Left leg extended out. We're going to take 5 dynamic moving repetitions. So your inhale is here. And your exhale is to come forward and find the end range of your stretch. 4 more breaths. Inhale to come up. Exhale to come forward, maybe a little bit deeper. 3 more. Notice where you're feeling the stretch. 2 more. Breathe in. And breathe out. 1 more time. And then we'll hold this last one here. Breathe in, reach up. Breathe out to goalpost arms. All right, let's switch legs. So the other leg goes long. Pull the foot in towards the inner thigh. 5 slow breaths. So let your breathing dictate the speed of your movement. So we'll breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe in. Just notice if this side feels any different than the other, where you're feeling that stretch. 2 more. One more time. And let's hold. Take a couple slow breaths here. Inhale back up, reach. Exhale to goalpost arms. All right, so we'll keep this left leg in front. Take the right leg behind you. We're in a mermaid position. Walk your hands forward and stretch your glute on that left side. And just let the breath continue to slow. And then walk yourself up. Bring your hand to the mat and take a side bend. And then come up, walk your hands behind you and lean back a little bit and stretch the front of your right thigh and open up your heart. And come up. We'll do that 3 series of stretches on the other side, so spin your legs around. Take it over the front leg first, modified pigeon. Walk your hands in. Hand goes to the mat, side stretch. Side stretch always feels so good to release those tight muscles of the lats. And come up. Hands go behind you. Lean back any amount to feel this in the front thigh. And come up. We'll finish on our feet. Standing all the way up. Take your right foot straight behind you and push your heel down to the floor, stretching your calf. left arm comes across, stretch through your shoulder. So we get that deltoid and the calf muscle. Nicely done. And then release, switch sides, left foot steps straight back, push your heel down, and right arm comes across. I hope you had an awesome workout today. It's always a fantastic way to start the weekend. And then step that back foot back in. Bring your hands behind you to interlace your fingers. Roll your shoulder blades together and lift your arms any amount. You can even take a little baby back bend to stretch through your abdominals and your hip flexors. Keep those abs engaged if you're tipping back just a little bit. And come back up. Release the hands. Shake those arms out. And we'll take one big breath together. Sweep up. And everybody said, ah. Awesome job, you guys. Thanks for joining me. If anybody can stay on for a minute or two, I've got the time to chat with you today. And I'd love to see how your workout went. I'll turn off our recording first on YouTube.